Hi folks, mate of mine popped around today and we were having a chat and he asked me if I wouldn't mind doing a breakdown of this song for him. So there's a band called Slough, they're from the Highlands of Scotland here. It's got a very Celtic sort of vibe to it. A three-piece, so acoustic guitar, fiddle and accordion. And this is just a beautiful song. So my buddy is he's been playing for probably nearly as long as I have, but he said that there was just a couple of chords he couldn't quite figure out, so he asked me if I would have a go and see if I could figure out what they were and where they were and what he's actually playing. So the song's called Ghosts, and yeah, let's dig into it and have a listen. Okay, so that is open B string, G string 6th fret, B string 4th fret, 5th fret, then put down a bar across from the 4th fret on the D string right the way across to the high E string, but leave that B string on the 5th fret, and then do a hammer on the D string up to the 6th fret. So we get and then we can sort of emphasize the beat with that hammer on here. Then we're down, so that chord there, by the way, is it's an E major, but it's the first inversion. This note here is a G sharp on the sixth fret of the D string. We've got a G sharp there, which is an octave below the 4th fret of the high E string, which is where our finger is as well. And in a D shape, that's the 3rd of the scale. So if your chord starts with the 3rd on the bass, that's our first inversion. So it's our first inversion of an E major chord. Then we're coming down to B add 5, or a B power chord, which is 2nd fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D and the G. A power chord, which is open A string, 2nd fret on the D and the G, and then we come over to this chord here. I'm guessing this is one of the chords that my pal couldn't figure out. What we've got here is 4th fret on the low E string, 4th fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the D string, muting the G string. I think in that part he didn't hit the open B and E strings, but you can, and I'm sure he does later on in the tune as well. And I think that's pretty much the verse section.
'cause they were not like them. A generation ago, we came on the same ships, we were heading below. We came seeking protection.
Yeah, notice that time around he strummed the whole chord there. The time before that, I think he was just alternating between the D and the E string, low E string, on the end of it.
Away from the strife, away from the hardships and the struggles of life. I'm no turning coming. My parents were ghosts, so I was born here. So where would I go?
So that part, I think, is the chorus. So we had started on that E first inversion again, down to that B power chord, and here what we're doing this time, we're coming back to that same E shape, but this time we're extending the bar across to the A string, and that has the effect of turning that chord into a C sharp minor 7. And then up to an A, an E-shaped bar, chord on the with the bar on the 5th fret gives us an A major.
There's ghosts on the motorway. The world is on fire. There's ghosts on the sandflats as the water gets higher and higher. There's ghosts in the brothels behind thick stony walls. There's ghosts and their children in prison food halls. I'm not turning comer. My parents were ghosts. Sir, I was born here. So where would I go? I'm not turning comer.
Yeah, that's really nice, beautiful song. So just on that last time round there was one sort of weird chord in there, and that was when it came down. So after that, A power chord to this chord here, which I think is G sharp augmented. Or is it an E? What chord is that? I've got an E, fifth, raised fifth, so it's augmented. So it's an E augmented first inversion. And then it resolves to that C sharp minor 7 again. Yeah, beautiful song, really like that. Hope you enjoy it. Cheers folks.